afternoon. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a 51. Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number two. Arrieta is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Slider whipped on for strike. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Dozier.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with two guns. Ball 1. Bounce it to the left side. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw from Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Now at the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Popped him up. Dozier waits on it. 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now, and their runners at the corners.
Center fielder number 13, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Batting in, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a high chopper. Lowry. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo, set to lead off the home half of the second. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! So here's Matt Kemp now. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired. 2 down now. Here's Jed Lowry now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Gallo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Stephen Wright. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch.
Right.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Fouled away. Sanchez is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Popped him up. Gallo on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one just missed outside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Popped him up. Gallo on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1. Davis brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Grounded weakly to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a little tapper. Gallo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Stephen Wright. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gallo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Not an easy thing to do because that knuckleball doesn't have a lot of velo. He was able to pull it, but keep it just enough fair for the long home run.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and here's D. Gordon now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gallo is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some.
And the throw is in time. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Matt.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Sliced hard on the ground. Morales is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-2 home. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Jake Arrieta, and they'll need him to get something going here. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Here comes Davis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Murphy has it, and there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gallo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Wright. He was a ground out victim last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. 1 in.
Pedro Alvarez.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Morales stands at first with 1 out. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. The Dozier for 1 on the first. And talk about... Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. It's taken for strike 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Joey Gallo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Skied down the left field line. Martinez on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher, Felipe Rivero, will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Blackman is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Wright. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. And no chance there. He'll make it to 3rd safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to 2nd for the force out. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he'll make it into 3rd base with a leadoff triple. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from 3rd. Here's Jed Lowry now. Bases empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
Now the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Ryan Madsen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit.